How's it going, folks? Crazy Sheba Lady here. It's been a little while, so I wanted to show you what I've been up to recently. Don't mind the quality, I'm using my phone. But just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. I've been making a few different masks. This is one of them that is finished now, and he's going to be going up for sale shortly. This is a John Carpenter's The Thing. That's the inspiration I got from it, John Carpenter's The Thing. If you've never seen that, I'd highly recommend it, the original or the remake. Pretty awesome movie where I got this idea from, this kind of two-headed creature that's being formed out of one. Two heads either being morphed into one or one being morphed into two. You can see this guy looks, kind of spooky eye right there. A little bit of a cat eye. Sorry, I got the light. There we go. Spooky cat eye. Going down to pretty normal jaw. Then we go over to this guy who just has shark mouth. A twisted tongue in there, if you can see it. Bloody little nose, pink nose. Got some scratches and dig. We have some cuts and scratches in his little nosy. Same over here. Then we could, of course, come to the little eyeball, which is, probably my favorite part. Super creepy. I creeped myself out when I first made this eyeball, and when I look at it, it still creeps me out. We got the textured skin, some little blood vessels going through there. Very bloody mess. They share an ear, so it's like two ears separated. We come down to this guy, has a bit more of a worried expression. Make sure I don't drop my light here, compared to the other side where he seems a little more angry. Regular little pupil there. Markings, and then just nasty, messed up jaw. So yeah, a quick little rundown of how I made this guy. And his little thing here is, black and white. So I made this guy off of two separate head bases. They're both formed from an expanding foam. So off of a base that I have sculpted in the past, I just used some expanding foam from the Smooth On company, I believe. Not a sponsor. Never a sponsor. I cut them in half, kind of molded them so that way they would kind of go in, not entirely even, but they would be able to share this big eye hole right here. They would have their own two separate noses and jaws, and the jaws are kind of actually joined as well. One of them is actually shorter than the other. So in that process, I kind of, cut one a little too short, and I just kind of went with it. So mistakes can be something great, like Bob Ross always said, it's just a happy little mistake, or something like that. Something along those lines. Happy little accident. So the jaws are formed. That's just some more padding in there for the comfort of the face. Now this is, pretty cool because it is three, two masks, but you can kind of wear it almost as three. You have peripheral here, you have eyesight through here as well, and then one right in the middle. So you can wear this mask three different ways. You can wear it just looking out of this side and this side. You can wear it in the middle where your main eyesight is through this big blotchy part right here, and a little bit of peripheral on the side, or you can wear it on this side. So you got a bunch of choices there. It is a big mask, it's a big head. It can be a little bit top heavy, kind of lean forward, but there's elastic in the back. There's no zipper on this one. Just slip it on over the hood. There's the hood. This is on a mannequin head, obviously. For the noses, they were just carved out of that foam. I put a couple of layers of Flex Seal on it to make it nice and hard, and then I painted over that and put a bunch of some sealant on there. Same with this. This is all originally made out of silicone, or latex rather, and I just put sheets of it on I would, put the liquid latex on some wax paper in little sheets. When that would dry, then I would cut it out, glue it on here, and then I would start painting it. And I would just put it on here in layers, however it would tear off the wax paper. If it kind of bunched up, I would take it and use it, and make these little gnarly looking veins and tendons and whatnot. Anytime there was a wrinkle, I would take it and run with it. And then I just kind of painted over it and kind of let it do its own thing. The eyes are made out of clear cast resin. Here's a regular eye right there. This eye, I took, just like the face, 2 regular eye casts and cut them up on the edges and glued them together, and I painted the back to look like a creepy mutant little pupil. On the back of them I just painted in layers. I can do a little eye tutorial of how I painted these guys, or how I make eyes in general, if you all are interested. This guy decided to give him 2 different eyeballs, kind of 2 different beings, kind of like the happy and the sad face mask. I'll put a little picture here so you know what I'm talking about. This guy decided to just go crazy with a bunch of teeth, and I actually really love the way it came out. I have discovered a new medium, which is Instamorph, which is, again, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. But this is awesome stuff. Moldable plastic. You basically, you heat it up, put it in some hot water, and then you let it get soft, and then you can mold it to any shape you want to. So that is great stuff. I was able to use on the teeth right here. They're nice and hard, nice and durable. They did the same thing with this. You just get a little blob and kind of, mushed up. Roll it out into little strips, like what I did here. And I just kind of dug them into the mouth, the foam part. And then they harden pretty quickly, and you can always reheat them, put a little bit of heat on them, put them in some more water again, and it softens up again, and you're able to reuse it. So brilliant stuff, love it to death. The tongues and the eyelids are both made from Model Magic, good old air drying, soft moldable clay. Just painted that, like with everything else. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This guy is pretty gruesome looking. Of course, I like to make him very detailed and gross. That's just my kind of style. Hopefully it's not too gross and it doesn't creep people out too much, but it'll be perfect, hopefully, for Halloween for someone. This guy's just kind of airbrushed. Meant to be more red, but the paint I got mixing with his white fur made it a little more pink, but hey, who cares? He's more like, I guess, the angel, and he's more of like the, along with this guy, little sneak peek. You can see his face a little bit. I don't know if he's missing an eye, don't worry about that. If anybody knows who this guy is, then that's pretty exciting, because that means I made him look accurate. So this is another guy I've been working on for a little while. And hopefully he will be up soon. Just like this guy will be going up shortly. Yeah, he's gonna go be for sale and hopefully find a good home. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope this guy maybe brightened up your day a little bit. I have no idea how he could possibly brighten up anyone's day, but